All right, it looks like we're live. I'm just gonna give it a couple seconds, make sure everything is working on the stream. Testing 1 2. All right, we are live. We're live, everybody. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. What is up, Clint? How you doing today, man? Hope everybody is doing well. Moon, yes. XRP is up today. Up good amount as well. I put out in my video. So the video I put out today, I'm not sure if you guys saw it. I put out a video this morning, but I recorded it late last night, and you could tell by the prices. I'm not lying. You could look at the price of XRP when I recorded that video. And in that video, I said there was a MACD crossing potentially about to happen. And if that occurred, we could see more price action to the upside for XRP. And that is exactly what happened. Crypto Talk Daily says XRP to 130 tomorrow. Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. With how things have been, things are looking very good from a technical standpoint. We did have the MACD crossing I'm talking about in that video right over here, and we saw, look at what happened right when that MACD crossing, I call it the MACD, I've always called it that, happened. Look at what happened with XRP. Huge green candlestick breaking us, almost into the top of the Bollinger Band. Really interesting stuff going on right now. Market is looking very healthy right now. A lot of good price actions going on right now. I couldn't be happier. I said if XRP went back to about 50 cents, I would buy more. I have enough right now. I have enough. I am going to add more to my position, just not right this second. But we have some news today with Ripple. We're going to get into that in a moment. Before we get into anything regarding, any of this, I did just want to make a quick point that the trading software I use, TrendSpider, is having a 50% off any plan for the next couple days. Ends November 30th. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you use my link in the description, I believe you'll also get an additional discount. So if you're going to grab the trading software I use, link is in the description. I also put it in the chat. You can see that bit.ly link in the chat. That is to the TrendSpider sale. So if you want to get to it and get this trading software, if you think you're comfortable and ready to start trading cryptocurrency, link is in the description and in the chat. It's that bit.ly link. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there for anyone who wants to start trading cryptocurrency. But yeah, so Ripple is cashing out a third of its stake in surging MoneyGram. Clint says got some when it was 46 cents. Well, you got some at the right time, buddy, because that was the low. You kind of got it. I got a lot of mine at around 20 cents, but there was that big surge. It came way back down to about 40 something cents and then went way back up. So you got it at almost the perfect time. So really cool. And we have news with Ripple. So like I said, Ripple's cashing out a third of its stake in surging MoneyGram. Blockchain payments firm Ripple is selling 1/3 of its stake in MoneyGram in its first sale of company stock since the startup invested in the remittance giant in 2019. Now this is interesting because, people might want to make a negative out of this. Oh, why are they selling MoneyGram stock? This is purely a financial decision. MoneyGram stock is up, there's the number, is up 260% this year. Ripple would be stupid not to sell any of it. And they're not selling all of it. They're only selling 33% of it. So Ripple's going to have some money in their bank account. Ivan says, I got some at 70 cents way back in 2017, missed to sell at $3. Don't worry, Ivan. In my opinion, you're going to have another option to sell a lot higher than $3 with the way things are going with XRP right now. I would not worry too much if I were you. But back to MoneyGram, this is interesting. I mean, Ripple's going to make a very good profit on this sale. They are selling at 260% of what they bought it. And that's MoneyGram stock, okay? And people might try and look at this and be conspiratorial and be, why are they selling MoneyGram stock? Is something not, going good with their partnership? No. That's not the case at all. Think about it if you were in Ripple's perspective. You're up 260% on a stock that, stocks typically don't rise that much. You're going to sell some of it, of MoneyGram stock, or Ripple is going to. And I don't blame them for doing that. This is very smart business. They said Ripple is a proud partner in MoneyGram's digital growth transformation. This is purely a judicial financial decision to realize some gains on Ripple's MGI MoneyGram International investment and is in no way a reflection of the current state of our partnership. Okay, so no worries with that, in my opinion. I just wanted to talk about that for a second. Now, moving back to XRP1, the 4-hour chart. We are currently at about 63 cents, okay? So we're coming back. We're coming back strong on the second leg. We need to break above about 76 cents-ish, or about 80 cents to avoid a double top. And I think we are going to break above that. Simply for the reason I put out in the video, when XRP was rising, what happened? Coinbase went down. Coinbase went down just as XRP was rising. I guarantee you, there's at least a few thousand people out there who are going to put some money in XRP, but they couldn't because Coinbase was down. Now, if you're a more advanced trader or a more advanced crypto investor, you're more seasoned, maybe you're like, all right, Coinbase is down, I'll just use a different exchange. But you have to remember, your casual cryptocurrency investor is not going to know really to do that. I'm sure they could figure it out, but they don't have another account set up where they can just buy an instant. A lot of these exchanges, you have to get approved, you have to put in bank information, it takes time. So think of how many people would have bought XRP at about 80 cents, maybe pushed it up to $1. I'm not saying it definitely would have, but I think there's a good chance. But that didn't happen just because Coinbase went down. I mean, what is wrong with Coinbase? What is wrong with Coinbase? I don't get it. I don't get what their deal is. Why can't they just have secure servers where, well, their servers are secure, there's no safety issues, but they have no robustness. They couldn't even handle the volume coming in, the buy orders on XRP. The whole app went down. I saw it. You saw it. The media saw it. They talked about it. So that is, that's interesting. Hike Duncan says, I have 10 XRP. Man, you should add some more to your position. That's not financial advice. But, yeah, 10 XRP. I mean, it's better than nothing, certainly. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly better than nothing. At least you have something, right? There's no worries about that. Never invest money that you need. Investing money should always be, your extra money, your surplus income. You know what I mean? If you're making $3,000 a month and your expenses are $2,500, you have $500 to play with and invest. So never invest some money that you can't afford to lose, in my opinion. I've always held that position. Even if something it looks amazing like XRP, I always invest with extra money I have. I never invest with my main money that I need to pay my bills. But yeah, let me know, what do you guys... Oh, here, Tolo says, I sold my car to buy XRP today. This coin is going to the moon. Well, I do admire the ambitiousness, Tolo. I do. I really do admire the ambitiousness. You're taking a risk, but if you're going to take that risk, XRP, in my opinion, is the best coin to take that risk on, because no matter what, the way I look at it, this coin is going to be very good in the long term. Even if you don't make, all your money back right away, I think if you're able to hold for at least the next year, you're going to make, I could see you doubling and tripling your money, if not more. And that's just over the next year. I mean, I think I don't have an end of 2021 price prediction, but if I were to guess, I would say somewhere, it's tough, on the conservative end, around $5 XRP. Could be a lot higher than that. I don't know. But yeah, so I think it's going to be higher than that. I do, but just being conservative with it, 2021, $5. But I think it'll be higher. Honestly, I think it'll be closer to like $8 over the next year. The thing is, we're going to have some pullbacks. We're going to have some pullbacks here and there. And you can't sell when the price is down. That's the main thing. You can't sell when the price is down. That's the worst time to sell. Agree 100%, and with lockdowns, I was not even using my car. All right, well, there you go, Tolo. I mean, if you're not using the car, put it to work, you know? Take that money and put it to work. The fact that you weren't using the car, you know, changes the scenario significantly. That makes it a much better decision. So I can't fault you on that. Duncan says, I'm joking. I'm 17 years old and have 1,400 XRP. Okay. I'm gonna buy some again, but only if it goes down to 50 cents. All right. Damn, 1,400 at 17 years old. You might be retired by 20. That's not too bad, man. I mean, this is where the money is going. This is where the smart money is going. Right now, you know, it's going into XRP. Now, like I've always said, you know, I own Ethereum as well, and I do own some Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum will go up also, but I just feel like XRP and what the fundamentals are telling me is that XRP, I think, is going to surpass, you know, most of your other cryptocurrencies, if not all of them. You know, it's just, that's what everything is telling me. I mean, what other cryptocurrency is being used by as many businesses as XRP? None. I would say Ethereum is probably a close second, which is why I like Ethereum too. But I mean, XRP is the king. You know, XRP is the king, in my opinion, the sleeping giant. It is the cryptocurrency that was most slept on for years, really, after that big boom. And, you know, the smart money was accumulating. The smart money was buying XRP when no one else was. And that's what I did. That's what that's what my videos were talking about. So Clint says, what other coins do you hold? Excuse me. So obviously I own XRP, I own Bitcoin, I own some Ethereum, I own some Augur. I still own some like old ICO tokens from, you know, years ago that probably aren't going anywhere, but I didn't really put a lot in. It was mostly just like, you know, penny money basically. But I own some old ICO tokens. I own Augur. I think Augur is a cool project. It's about like betting and stuff and having a decentralized betting system. I own Augur. I did own some Litecoin. I don't think I own any more Litecoin. I owned Monero. I did cash out on my Monero a while ago. And I still have some what is it? Some Dash from a while back. But I just don't see that coin really going anywhere anymore. So, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the rising tide does literally raise all ships and every cryptocurrency goes up dramatically. That would be not too bad. And that would be not too bad. But yeah, so I mean, things are looking really hot right now for XRP. It's showing a healthy market. I mean, what else could you ask for? We went up, we had a pullback, and we went up again. I mean, like, that is how a market should behave. You know, that's how a market should behave, in my opinion. How about BAT, Basic Attention Token? I'm not sure if I own any more BAT. I think I might, honestly, I think I might have some BAT that I got for free. I'm pretty sure that's what I have, because they had like a referral system, if I'm not mistaken, where you could get some free Basic Attention Token. So I'm pretty sure I got my BAT. But I don't think I put any money of my own into it. But I have made trades with it before. I did make a couple trades with BAT where I made some decent profits. Is the stream looking okay? I hope we're not lagging. Are we lagging? Let me know in the chat. Is everything good on the stream? I want to make sure we're not experiencing any latency. You know what I mean? I think we're getting some buffering. It was lagging. Is it still lagging? Or is it better now? All right, so it seems good now. Perfect. So yeah, in the news today, again, just to reiterate, we have Ripple making a 260% profit. All right, yeah, so the stream is good now. Perfect. Ripple making a 260% profit on their sale of MoneyGram of about 30%. That is a pretty penny in Ripple's bank account. I'm sure Ripple is also benefiting from a couple other things, like the rising price of XRP. So that is good also. And on top of that, we have XRP up 12%, up to 63 cents. So looking very healthy. Duncan, I don't know why your message isn't showing. YouTube might have stopped your message. I don't know what you typed, but whatever it is, YouTube stopped it. That wasn't me. So don't think I'm the one stopping your messages, but there was a message that was at the end of the chat that didn't go through. I don't know why. But also, guys, not saying it's required, but if anyone does do any super chats, basically YouTube will highlight your chat for everyone to see, and it also helps support the channel. Not required, not asking for it, but if you did want to do like even a $5 super chat here and there, those help out a lot, and I will love you forever because that will be reinvested into XRP. But do you think people will buy extra XRP because of the Spark token drop? I do think it will have an effect. Personally, I think that might. I'm not sure. People are going to argue that that's cashed into the price already, that it's priced in. But personally, I think as we get closer, I think I think it's just going to help XRP even more. Basically, the way I look at Spark token is it's the gravy. It's the gravy. It's not the mashed and potatoes. It's the gravy. It's the reason XRP is rising is not because of Spark token, but Spark token can be extra on top of XRP's already rising value, if that makes sense. I treat it like extra gravy. Make sure if you're looking to get your Spark tokens that you're not keeping, that you have your XRP on an exchange that is supporting that. There's a couple exchanges that have announced their support, but the safest option is probably to use a wallet. I believe the Exodus wallet is going to be supporting it. There's a couple different wallets that's going to be supporting it, but you have to make sure if you're looking to get your Spark tokens that you're not keeping it on an exchange that's not going to support it. That being said, I think most exchanges will eventually support it. I remember what like Coinbase, the way they treated that type of thing is if there was something like that where it's a significant airdrop, you'll get your crypto, you'll get your Spark tokens, but it probably will take like 6 months. So if you want to, that's only a maybe also. I would make sure you're keeping it in. Duncan says, I think Bitcoin isn't interesting. XRP is the king of all. Well, Bitcoin's main thing is it is the OG. It's the original, basically. Although there were experimental cryptocurrencies before Bitcoin, Bitcoin was the OG. I think Bitcoin has a ceiling. I don't know where that ceiling is. I don't think we're close to it. I think Bitcoin has room to run. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just think XRP has a lot more room to run, has a lot more utility value, has a lot more options, if that makes sense. So I've always made it a point on my channel that it's not, I don't dislike Bitcoin. I own some Bitcoin. I invested pretty early in Bitcoin. It's just that XRP technologically on basically every level is the better option. That being said, if there's money to be made in something, my eyes are open. That's always been my perspective on things. XLM, XLM I think is another one that I've made trades on using XLM before, but I've never personally, I don't think I put money into XLM. If I did, it was a negligible amount. I really, I don't know. I mean, Stellar is a cool, thing, but I think XRP just is a better option over XLM. But That's not saying XLM's a bad option. Honestly, just being honest, I don't know enough about it. I used to know everything about every coin. These days, I mostly focus on like 4 or 5 coins just because it's easier versus, knowing every cryptocurrency. I focus on the coins that I think have the most prospects. But, if XLM is a good contrarian play in the market, I don't see why not, why it would be a bad option to own. I'm right now, all my mindset is on XRP. Like 90% of my cryptocurrency, like brain power is going towards XRP. The remaining 10% is going towards like Ethereum and Bitcoin. But XRP is the king right now. Just gonna make a quick note for the new viewers. If anybody does want to get this trading software that I'm using right here, there's a 50% off sale right now. You have to use my link that I pinned at the top of the chat. If you're watching this on the video on demand version, link will be in the description. But if you see that link right up here and you want to get the software, click that link. It's 50% off for the next couple days. It's not going to last forever. The sale doesn't last forever. It really is just a Black Friday sale. So it ends on Cyber Monday, I believe. So just thought I'd put that out there. Also, another thing I thought I'd mention is, my YouTube channel has been growing a lot lately. We've been gaining a lot of new subscribers, so that's been really good. And anyone who's new to the channel and, doesn't, maybe might be a beginner or maybe they know a lot about cryptocurrency, I just want to thank you for subscribing and being on here, because this is a really cool platform, a really cool way for me to engage with you guys and, kind of talk to you about everything that's going on. Someone has to do it. Someone has to do it. But if anyone has any last minute chats or super chats, I'm gonna leave the stream open for maybe another 2 minutes, and then I'll probably get going. But if anybody has any last comments, questions, concerns, leave it in the chat or do a super chat. And yeah, then I'll probably get going after the stream because I already did a video today. So this is just extra on top of that. Tulo says, I'm a new sub. Glad to find your channel. Well, thank you so much. I'm happy you're here. We have a really good community here, I try and keep all the spammers and scammers out of this channel so we could really have a good conversation about things without getting all, whacked out over, some scammers and stuff. So I'm really happy you're here, man. Really happy. You stay safe too, Osman. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna refresh this page, see what things are right now. Still looking good. Still looking really good. And that is just beauty. That is how a market should perform. Up, down, buyers come in, up again. We just have to avoid that double top. If we get a double top there, that would worry me a little bit in the short term. But I think I really do think we're gonna break above that double top, or break above and avoid a double top. I also don't think a double top is the end of the world. I think, especially in the short term or on the 4-hour chart, if I changed it to the daily chart, it would look a little bit different. Yeah, it's less data though. I like the 4-hour chart. But all right, guys. So I think we're gonna get going. Doesn't seem like there's any last minute questions. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate the comments, the engagement. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you everyone who came and chatted, talked about some stuff. I think we had a very good conversation. I will catch you, might do a video later today, if not early tomorrow. I'll catch you then. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have notifications on. And make sure you're liking and sharing the videos. That way the YouTube algorithm helps me and pushes the videos even more. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Keep on hodling, and as always, have a great day.